Hey guys, it's Georgie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be going through my 2025 wrap and my books that I read. Also I'll be taking you through what I've put in my books 2026 and the little book challenge I set for myself. And I'll be filling out the end of my book of 2025 with you. So this is the books I just showed you. And then there's my reviews, which obviously I'll take you through when I tell you about the books and if I recommend them or not. And then I had my book count for January. So for January 2025, but I didn't start this until like March, April. So I haven't, for January and February, I didn't read anything because obviously I didn't start. But I did have a load of books, but I had a really, really bad book slump for like 5 months. So I wanted to this is why I created the book marathon. So obviously in March I read 1 because obviously book slump. Then April I read 2, and then in May I read 16, 17, which I think is really good. But they really like the Heart Swap books, so like the comics, and I think that didn't really count. But yeah, the biggest I read was May, and yeah, my goal was 3 to 5 books per month, as says by there. And 5 books I read, I get a new book, which obviously it didn't work out because I just kept buying books. But this year, I had told myself, right, I cannot buy a new book without finishing the book I'm currently reading. That's my goal. That's the goal, okay? I bought like 5 books in a row once, and it just wasn't. Anyways, next, we got my book wish list, and I've got another page for my book wish list because it keeps going on and on and on. But obviously, we got the titles right here, and it's got like 3 colours. So we've got the purple, orange, and yellow. So the purple purple means need for series, or like I really want it for my series. My orange means it's my dream book, and the blue means I saw and it looks really good. So obviously I've got some of them this year. But the book I really, really, really badly want is Onyx Storm. Honestly, I need it so bad. I read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I just need the other one because I was going to buy it today in Waterstones, like Gases and Waterstones, and it was 25 quid. I was like, I don't have that much on me. I got a £10 gift card for Christmas and £20. Like I could have got it with £5 left in my bank, but I was like, I only had the £10 gift card on me, not the second one. But it's okay. We move on. Anyways, so next is my book bingo, which I have failed to accomplish. The only two that I haven't failed to, no, the only two that I have failed to do is publish in the year you were born and a book with a colour in its name. I feel like it was actually quite easy, but the last 2 I was on for like 5 months. I just couldn't find a book. But yeah, they were actually really good this year. Next is my favourite challenge of all time that I still have failed to accomplish, but it's okay. So we have got the A to Z challenge. As you can see, it's got the letters, not the numbers, the letters. And obviously, I had to put the start in the start of the thing. So the letter is supposed to be the start of the book, and obviously, I actually did that. Really surprised me really well. So I've only accomplished to do A, B, C, F, G, H, I, K, L, N, O, P, R, S, T, U, and W. But I feel like I really love reading, and I'm currently reading better than the movies, so that's going to be in here soon. But my last day is tomorrow to read it, and I've only just started it, so it's okay because it's fine. It's fine. We'll read it into the new year, or I'll just read it tomorrow when I'm babysitting. We don't know. So, this is obviously my favorite books of 2025. So every month, at the end of the month, I picked a favorite book, and they obviously go into the finale then of my favorite book of all time, my favorite 2025. So for January and February, obviously I didn't pick any because obviously I didn't start it just yet. I didn't start the book marathon just yet. But for March, I picked Solitaire for Alice Oseman. I think it was a really good book, and her debut novel was actually really good. April, I picked Loveless by Alice Oseman because that made me really badly cry. It's probably one of the first books I actually sobbed over. May, I picked A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson and Heartless by Elsa Silver. I think they're really good books, and honestly, I really recommend them. For June, I did Shatter Me and Cinderella's Dead. Shatter Me is by, I can't remember her name, Tahiri Matthew, I think, and Cinderella's Dead, I can't remember who she is by, but they are both really good books, and they are both really feminist. So I really recommend them if you are going to talk about feminism, if you want to read about feminism. For July, I picked Geek Girl. It's a really good coming of age book, and I really recommend it to teenage girls because I honestly enjoyed that series so much. Probably one of my favorite series yet, and I have accomplished it. I think I accomplished it in like 2 months. It was really good. But they are really easy books to read, and and they're really fast. I don't know why it took me 2 months to read them. I think it was one of them I had a really bad reading slump in it, and I think it was Geek Girl All That Glitters, which I just stopped because I couldn't read it no more because I was really. There's one person got on my nerves in the book so bad, I had to put it down for like a month and then redo it. But I think it was actually really good. Next, then we have August. We had Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. I think I'm holding the last name right, but it is really good. It's a mixture of like Lord of the Rings and House of Strange Dragon. I really recommend the book. September, then we had Wild Love by Elsa Silver and The Striker by Anna Huang. I want to say that's the last name. I'm not very good at pronouncing names, sadly, but they are really good books, and I really do recommend. I don't know why I keep saying I really do recommend them, but for all these books I am now listing, they are really good books. I really do recommend them. And then for October, I had Forever Geek by Holly Smale. Smile? Yeah, Smile? Smile? I don't know. And in November, I had Saving Six, Biden 13, and Keeping 13. They were all by Chloe Walsh. I honestly, they're probably my favourite books so far. Honest to God, they are so good. But if you really want a sad book to read, I really recommend it because honestly, oh my god. Okay, so before I show you all the books I have read in 2025, I am going to do my 2025 reading wrapped with you. So I am going to do my books read, the pages read. Then I had my goal process. So I've read 53 books out of 52. That was my goal. And then I had my most read month, which is May. My least read month, which is March, because I don't count January and February because I didn't start it. And then I have my book of the year, which I put the title, the author, and obviously the 5 stars which I give it. And then I put like a proper little photo or something like that to remind me of the book in it. So my 25 reading wrapped. Books I read was 53. So let me quickly get a proper pen. So I'm not sure to count my Better Than the Movies book because I'm only 50 pages in. So I think I'm not going to count it. I'm going to count that as the 2026 one. So the books read was 53. I'm going to quickly count the pages I read. So obviously I'm going to Google how many things are in that, and then I think that'll be really hard. Pages read is going to be extremely hard. It's going to be like over 1,000. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Right, goal process. We'll do that at the end actually because that's going to take the longest. And then the book of the year, I think it will go to Binding 13 or oh, I forgot to do December. December goes to if I can actually find it, there we go. Twisted Love by Anna Huang, because obviously it's amazing. Hold on. Anna Huang. So I think my book this year goes to Binding 13 or I want to say Heartless, but I'm gonna give it to Binding 13 because honestly, that book made me cry so much, and I highly recommend it. It's probably one of the most saddest books I've ever read. And obviously, I'm gonna pick another highlighter to go in them, and obviously the thing's red, so I don't have a red highlighter though, but it does have a yellow heart. So I'm gonna do pink. I'm gonna do a broken heart in the middle, like the book. So I'm gonna go quickly read count all the pages I have read, and then I'll come back to you to show you my 2026 book marathon. Okay, so we are back into business. So I have read 1,560, 472 pages, but that's not counting my DNR books. Anyways, destined back to 2026. So this is obviously my book marathon, 2026. Oh, I forgot to show you what. This is my book reading, guys. This is all I filled out. This is all. That's it filled out. Anyways, this is my 2026. That page is full enough. Please do not notice that. But this is my book. It's all the books I'm going to read. Also, I'm going to add books because that's where I'm going to buy books. I'm going to add them. Next, then we got my book bingo, and I've put like numbers and letters on the bottom. So they've put A 1 2 3, A B 1 2 3. You know, and I could like cross them out and then fill the numbers. And then we got my HC challenge because that's my favorite thing of all time. And I gotta check this mic's still working. Yes, it is. Next, then we got my book count 2025, 2026. So I've put like the month, and then I'm gonna draw a book, and then I'm gonna like write the name of the book in there, if you get what I mean. Next, book wish list. So it's in the cart, my little book cart. So we've got a load in there already. And we've got the authors, and the ones that's highlighted as that, the ones that I have got. Books, favorite books 2026, same thing again. But this time, obviously, the limit's 3 books, and I'm gonna write them. Obviously, I'm gonna write them in the book this time. So yeah. Then I've got my return books, that's borrowed books. So I'm gonna title the borrowed on and returned on. But both of them I forgot when I did them, so we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Next, page is red, self-explanatory. The color coding is the thing, and then the total for each month, and then I'll put the total at the bottom. Add them all up on my favorite calculator. Next, and then we got my rating system, self-explanatory again. We've got the stars, and then we've got like the meaning, and we've got little fancy pans. Next, then we've got the reviewing again for the next like 4 pages. And then we've got the author for the wish list. Anyways, let's get into May. The books I read in May, which is 1. Let's get into that book. And I think that was, I can't even remember what book that was. I think that was, oh, that was Solitaire. Ah, huh. Guys, I was in a book tent for a whole month. Kind of. This is just the start of it, guys. So let's take you through it, and then we give you my honest opinions of what I wrote in this book. Okay, so I was starting to try planning them out, but just didn't work. But anyways, so the first book I read in March was Solitaire. It was the first book I read in my whole book marathon. What I said was, or my opinion was, it was confusing at the start, but halfway through, it clicked. Like I picked the story. Tora and Michael's love story was amazing. Ending was so good. 7 out of 10. Probably because I was in a big book out reading this, and the start to me was quite confusing, but it was actually quite a good book halfway through. And now we get into. Hold on, I've got this song. January, February, May, April. We're in April now, guys. So first of all, I read Loveless, and apparently it was amazing. You could tell how she was feeling. It was like I was in her mind. That was one of my favorite books. This made me cry. This made me so cry. So this is Alice. Where's Alice? Alice is not on the thing. This is about Alice. No, that was different. That was different. That one didn't make me cry. That one made me cry. This one's quite good as well. Though it was so good. Oh my god, I can eat it. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. That was my little brother. Anyways, to this book, it was really good. Honestly, I'm gonna have to stop ranting because it's gonna take an hour. I'll take it out of 52 books. It's okay. Anyways, it was really good. Next, Radio Silence, Maybe Crime, Abomination. I thought it was the best. Oh my god, I could eat it. Honestly, no, I'm not actually gonna eat it, guys. I promise you, I'm not actually gonna eat it. But it's amazing. Honestly, so good. So my opinion was, it was like Loveless. It was absolutely amazing. Ending was 10 out of 10. Absolutely adored. Amazing storyline. Highly recommended. It made me cry. I've said that 5 times, but it's really, I could eat it up. Next. So, we are starting now into, we're saying to March. I'm great. I gotta get all my books out now. Anyways, it's like how my little pretty. I went to the Aristotle, guys. Sorry, it's the biggest flex ever. Next, and this is Undercover Princess, guys. This is one of my favorite books ever. It's so good. It's like a feminist storyline. It's like a princess, like kind of princess storyline. Is really good. It's so action. So what I said was, thought it would be boring at first, but it was amazing. I wanted Jamie and Ellie to kiss, but oh well. One of my favorite books. This is the book. It's so good. Honestly, I bought it to read a house. And I honestly thought it was going to be boring, but it was so good. Honestly, I highly recommend it if you're into action and princesses and stuff like that. It's YA, so obviously you can read it all ages, but it's highly recommended. I think it's very tweens and very teenagers, and probably if like adults like things like stuff like princesses and stuff, is really highly recommended for them. Next, this is in May, guys. We're going to go through 17 books in May, so be prepared. Next, I Was Born for This is another Alice Oakland book. It was really good. It was not my fave, but honestly, it was really good. But I did cry during this, so honestly, 10 out of 10. Next, we have to go through really fast for these. I'm just going to say the authors and the names, and then we're going to get through them. So we've got Flawless as Silver, amazing. Heartless as Elsie Silver, amazing. Favorite book boyfriend so far. Powerless as Silver, amazing again. Sorry about that, guys. That was my little sister. Anyways, next we've got all the volume. I think no, we stopped that halfway through. But comics, we've got My Heartstopper, so volume 1, 2, 3. So again, Alice Heston's a really good writer. You should read them. It's an LGBTQ series and it's on Netflix. So I highly recommend. It made me cry, honestly. I gotta bloody hell. Next was the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, I think. No, Good Girls Guide to Murder first. Oh my god, amazing, so good, so good, best series ever. Oh my god, live it on my heart. Oh my god. Ah! Sorry. Oh, this is also by Holly Jackson. Really good. Next, then we got volume 4 and 5 of Heartstopper. Again, amazing. And then we've got the Heartstopper yearbook. And I think I read that as well. Hold on. Did I read this? No, I haven't read this. But that's really good. It's the same thing as volume 1 again. but it's obviously the hardcover version. Then we've got the Half of a Year books, which tells you all about the characters. This pile is just stacked ready. Hold on. It's just stacked up there. I can't be bothered to move it, guys. Next, Good Girl, Bad Blood, and my books are falling everywhere. It's okay. It's okay. You've got Good Girl, Bad Blood, and Good Girls, Good as Good Dead. Honestly, this is probably my favorite, like, thriller / teenage kind of thing. They are really good, and I highly recommend every single one of them. And then we read Killjoy and the reappearance of Rachel Price. That made me cry so bad. Honestly, that's alright. It was really fast to read, but it was alright. It was quite good though, to be honest. It was like showed you the path of why she wanted to do this. Why she wanted to follow the path she wanted to do in thing. I forgot her name now. So sorry about that. Part of Your World. I didn't have that book. I'm so sorry. I don't have it. I sold it. I didn't have that book. So bad. I gotta get it back. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't have that book. So yeah, it wasn't the best. Next, we got Icebreaker. People over 12 do not read it. No, people under 12 do not read. People over 12, you're fine. Anyways, but honestly, it was actually quite good. People think about it sort of thing, but it actually had a really quite good storyline. Next was Nick and Charlie and This Winter. They were really fast books to read, so they took me like shooting out, not even there, 20 minutes to read, but they are quite good storylines. Next was Shatter Me. Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Honestly, I need the rest of the series. I've only read one. But the feminism in this and like the sci-fi, and honestly, best series. Not best series, but like I love this one. And then was Cinderella Was Dead, and I think it was Cinderella's Dead. Oh no, I haven't read this one yet. Cinderella's Dead, that one. Oh my god! Best. I read a lot of feminism and feminist books, but honestly, this is probably one of the best books I've ever read. So her sister goes missing, and then she finds the sister, and it's just a whole shebang. Really, 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 really good. You should highly recommend it. It's by Callan Barron. I think I'm saying the name right, Callan Barron, and it looks really good. Next is Princess Diaries. Obviously, the same as the thing. Same as the I forgot the name of it. It's a movie, but it's the book. I had when I was little. I had the Princess, the Notebooks in the Middle of School Princess. That got me into reading and Wave Me Goodbye. Those two books from my ultimate childhood. But they are really good books, and I highly recommend them. And then the book with the Dark Stand Still. So I didn't have that book because I just couldn't get my head through it. It's too descriptive for me. I'm so sorry. I don't do the highly descriptive, even though I do English literature. And yeah, I do that, and I absolutely adore it with all my heart. I love analysing. I did not like the how he kept on walking for like 30 pages straight. I'm so sorry. I had to put that book down and give it to my auntie because she's a bookworm like me. But honestly, I despise that book. I'm so sorry. To who wrote it? I'm so sorry to A.B. Rowanek. I want to say I did not enjoy the book. Next, it ends with us. I don't know why people are hating on Colleen Hoover. She writes really good books. I don't know what she did. But if it's really bad, then I won't read it again. But this book was actually really good. And the movie I hate. I'm so sorry, but the movie I actually despise. But the book was really good. Next was Shadow Sister. Oh my god, it was good. But I couldn't get my head into it. That's the only thing. No, this is the one where the sister goes missing. The other one was Cinderella's Dead. It's like a different version of Cinderella, and she's back in time and stuff. It's amazing. So the Shadow Sister is about where her sister goes missing, she finds it and stuff like that. And then Cinderella's Dead is obviously a different version of Cinderella, where she runs away, kills a prince, stuff like that. And then Geek Girl. I already told you about Geek Girl. Geek Girl is amazing, honestly. It's like Princess Diaries, but better. And it's like a coming of age kind of thing. So she's a geek and she turns into a model and stuff like that. Honestly, amazing. Next was The Duke and I by Bridgerton. I couldn't get my head into it, but I'd rather the series. So I gave it like a 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10. 6, 7, sorry. But I gave it like a 4 out of 10 because I think the series is better overall. Geek Girl, picture perfect. Right, so I kind of clearly made a mistake of reading number 3, so number 2 first, because I didn't know which one came first. But it was amazing. Just as good as the first one. Honestly, I highly recommend the Geek Girl series. The next was Model Misfit of Geek Girl. Honestly, still so good. Wasn't as good, but it was still really good. I gave it a 5 out of 10. But obviously, I told you this is the second one. That's the third one. Get it in your head. Next was Once Upon a Broken Heart. That book, honestly, was really good. I wish Evelyn and Jax get together though. That's the only thing. So I gave her a 9 out of 10. But look how pretty the cover is. Honestly, I gave her a 9 out of 10 just because just because the cover is really pretty. But honestly, I give it a 9 out of 10 and I highly recommend it. Next was Reckless and Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I gave it a 10 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10. He's my butt boyfriend, Bew. I forgot what this book was about. But Grey's Anatomy was mentioned in this one. So, yeah. Hold on. Theo. This is Theo. This is Bew. So, yeah. Yeah. Theo and who? I think Theo and Winter, isn't it? Hold on. Theo Winter, yeah. So Theo Winter. And then, Bew's my butt boyfriend. Boy's my boyfriend, guys. Butt boyfriend. Favorite book. Iron Flame was next. Iron Flame? I think I meant to write Fourth Wing. I think. Yeah, Fourth Wing. I was supposed to write Fourth Wing, but I wrote Iron Flame. I didn't mean to. But honestly, it is amazing. So this is the cover. Hold on, if I can get it for you. This is the cover. It's a really good book. It's like Lord of the Rings, like I've said, and a mix of romance with How to Train Your Dragon in. It's really good. And then I read Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This is a really good book. Highly recommended again. And now I'm just going to go through the books because otherwise I'm going to take forever. But now I'm just going to say them in order that I've read them. So next we have The Striker. Stop talking dirty to me. Yeah? Sorry. All that girls, Geek Girl, and all Head Over Heels, Geek Girl was really good. And then Forever Geek as well. Then I read them. And then I read Finding 13, Keeping 13, and Saving 6. 1, 2, 3. You get it. Yeah. Okay. Next then was Iron Flame. It's Iron Flame. There it is. Upside down. Next then was Tinsel. It's a very child book. Very Christmassy, but it's a very child book. And then with Medal for Murder, I didn't add that. I just couldn't get my head into it. But it sounds really good. That's the only thing. So in 2026 then, I'm going to give it another go. And then I've just finished my other book. It's the last book I have read for 2026. 2025. Oh my god, I'm breaking books. Okay. Okay. There you go. Twisted Love, honestly. Oh my god. Yeah? Okay, Alexa, off. Yeah, honestly, best book ever. Alex is just my book boyfriend. The overall book boyfriend is Beautyton. Alex Volberg. Katieton, if I can find the book. Where's the book? Oh my god. I don't want to break nothing. Oh, it's up there. I don't want to get it. You are in big trouble. Alex Volberg, Beautyton, Katieton, Johnny Cavana. Well, that's your own fault for waking up so late this afternoon. Book boyfriends, please. Oh my god. Book boyfriends of 2026. 2025. There we go. 2025 wrap of books. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to do a 2026 wrap next year. And please follow along with my journey of these books. I love books, honestly, it's my favourite books ever. But I highly recommend books. I highly recommend a load of these. If you do have any questions, comment down below. And if you want any book recommendations, please comment down below. I will recommend some for you. Love you all, bye.